Alright, what's up, y'all? Dirty Dynasty Off-Road here. Currently on my way to go to meet up with Mutter Boatin with his truck and pick up the trailers that we own to go pick up my new four-wheeler. So it took me a little bit longer than expected, but I was only trying to use the 1500 that I got from selling my old bike. I wasn't trying to go over that, but yeah, so I found this one about 30 minutes from the shop, which is great because everything else was like 4 hours away. So, but it's a 2005 Rubicon 500 4x4. Everything works, it runs and it drives. The electric shift does not work, so it's stuck in first, but I can, with all the parts needed to fix that, I can get it fixed for less than $100, and I know how to do all that stuff anyway, so it really isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, so I'm excited, I'm hyped about it, but that's pretty much all I got right now. I'll pick you guys back up later when we are on our way, or when I actually get the four-wheeler. So, alright guys, I'll pick you up in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the next day now. So, last night when we went to pick up the new four-wheeler, it was dark out and it was pouring out rain. So, I didn't really get a chance to make a whole lot of video for that. But, let me just start this off by saying, my number one rule is never go to buy something at night when you can't really see what you're buying. So I went the day prior to go look at this to make sure it was going to be worth it. $1,200 and it runs. I think that's pretty worth it. But yeah, so I checked it out the day prior, said it was going to be worth it. So then I drove out there with Mutter Boatin with the truck and trailer, picked it up last night. Said I didn't really get a chance to video because it was pouring. But here I am the next day, and let me show you guys what we got. All right, here she is. Good old 2005 Honda Rubicon 500. Now, she needs a little TLC, a little bit of it. But I'd say altogether, it really isn't that bad. She will not crank right now just because the battery is dead. It cranked last night. I rode it up on the trailer into the shop, but overnight the battery's died again, so. And here she is, working winch, working speakers, fully sealed snorkel, which I will be replacing that because I hate the way that looks. I do. Plus, I want mine at least, you know, another 4 feet tall. Working light bar. The only thing that doesn't work on this right now is the electric shift. But I did some research, and I know from owning the shop that I can replace all of the electric shift parts for less than $200. And y'all tell me if y'all ever seen a Rubicon with a straight rear axle with dual shocks in the back, because I have not. I don't know if it's an older model thing, but I could have sworn all Rubicons were independent rear suspension. So yeah, here she is. Yeah, they said she needs a little TLC. They did that snorkel kind of weird, so everything kind of pops out. None of the fairings or plastics fit on there properly. But I say she has potential. I say she has a lot of potential. I'll stick my tires on there. Thinking about the lift, I don't know yet. I heard I might be able to clear bigger tires on a straight rear axle without a lift than putting a lift on. So y'all tell me what you think about that. And I also want to come up with a different color, not to change the tan or the camo look on it, but to change like the trim pieces and the front bumper, the racks, and maybe the suspension components. I don't know, I might just keep those stock, or keep them the same color since I'm keeping them stock anyways. I don't see a difference in trying to paint those up and make them look pretty if I ain't doing anything crazy with it, but we'll see. But I might do the trim, the front bumper. I'm definitely gonna do the front bumper and the racks. I might do the trim, I don't know yet. So yeah, here she is. Ain't nothing too crazy. Yeah, but that's her. I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm happy. You know, considering I went from a 2001 or 2000 Archie Cat 300 to a 2005 Rubicon Honda. I'm really stoked about it, considering I wanted a Honda. It's not fuel injected, it's carbureted, but oh well. Maybe my next bike I'll try to get that is fuel injected. But most likely I'm probably going to sell this one anyways once I build it. But let me know once it's fully built, everything works, how much you guys think I can get out of it. So I bought it for $1,200. The tires I'm putting on are at least $1,000. So, and then everything else obviously. So let me know in the comments what y'all think I can get out of this when it's done. But yeah guys, I'm super stoked. So that's all I got for now. When I start building it, I'll keep you guys along with the journey. But please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow along with the journey. All we're doing is getting bigger, better, stronger, faster. So let's keep with it, keep following along, and I appreciate y'all who are keeping along with the videos and keeping up. So, but Dirty Dynasty Off-Road, guys. I'll catch y'all later. All right, guys, I'm back. We got motorboating sitting right over there just finished up the gear reduction and clutches on here. So we did a 35% secondary in the back and went through clutches again. So to prevent going through clutches again with the gear reduction. So hopefully it'll last a little bit more than 2 months. But I did some work earlier today on a customer's bike, but now I had torn apart mine that I just picked up yesterday to actually go through it because obviously the electric shift isn't working. So I really wanted to be able to see everything, take everything apart. Plus, I decided what I'm going to paint it. So I'm going to go ahead and get the front rack, the rear rack, the front bumper, and the springs for the shocks, front and rear, powder coated a maroon. So pretty hyped about that. I got a gentleman that does powder coating for me for other customers, so I'm really excited about that. But yes, I got it all apart, and then all the black trim pieces, I'm either going to try to use the trim brightener for the trucks that people use on trucks, or I might just go back over it with some black and then clear coat the hell out of it. I'm excited about that. But yeah, here is the pile of stuff that came off of this. I still have to take the rear rack off and take all the rear plastics off. Plus, when I go ahead and dielectric grease all of my plugs, I really want to be able to get everything and not miss a single plug. So pretty sure I missed a few last time on my Arctic Cat 300. So this one I want to do right. I want to make sure everything's good to go. And take a look at this guy real quick. Y'all ever see a Rubicon or a straight axle with dual rear suspension? Because I have it. So even Motorboating here was a little surprised. And I was really confused about this too, but it's a Foreman Rubicon. So not just a Rubicon, Foreman Rubicon. But yeah. Oh, see? Well, I didn't know that. I'm still learning. And here I am working on these as a professional, you know? So, but anyways, yeah, so here we are. But I'm pretty much going to be done for today other than try to take that stuff off. And I'll pick you guys back up on another day and another update on the build. But until then, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And yeah, stay dirty, y'all.